All right, so we should be good now. There we go. Something was different on the settings right there. I'm going to go ahead and pipe in this game audio as this game just started. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays as we are back and we are ready for some action. Give me just a minute to kind of put everything together, get this chat popped out and ready as we are live for the LA Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies. That's what happens when you take a year off. I did not take a year off. It's probably been a month.
You're playing Joel Embiid, then you're going to play Nikola Jokic, then Anthony Davis. And he said rather than take a break, he felt that Xavier worked on his game.
Come in like being all negative. Come on, be excited, be pumped.
I'll tell you the other thing that he knew he was going to get minutes and consistent minutes. So he made sure not only
especially for a game that doesn't have LeBron James or D'Angelo Russell.
All even at 2 in the opening moments.
All right, so now let's see if we can get this game cast up for you guys.
And the rebound to Anthony Davis. Lakers coming from 27 down, still nearly by Brooks, but he kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball in a 2-2 game. Lakers coming from 27 down, Sunday at Dallas to win 111-108.
Try to see if I can find
that
it on
27-point
TNT.
deficit they erased.
Way too long we missed Coach. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate you joining the stream. Coach Allen in the house. Hall of Fame member. Glorious.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
I remember you talking about going to a Cavs game versus Boston. That'll be fun.
The Grizzlies getting good shots, just not finding the bottom of the net.
All right, so let's see if I can get this game cast to work. That doesn't look too bad there.
47% against Denver, beating the Nuggets 112-94. Troy Brown Jr. for 3. That's not there. Vanderbilt trying to keep it alive, but the Grizzlies in possession of the basketball. No look pass. Jackson with the flush.
That was pretty good.
Grizzlies,
all right, so now we'll kind of get going. What's up, Daniel Barry? Sports Highlights says what's up. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate everybody popping in. Like I say, we've been off for a minute. We're gonna try to dive back in and get into this last NBA stretch as we get ready for some postseason action coming up soon for the NBA. Hey, have a good time, Jacob. That'll be good. Some good times. Boston and Cleveland should be a good matchup there. So far, Memphis up in this one 7-4. Like say, if you're just now joining and you don't know much about this game, no LeBron James, no D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell is a day-to-day. LeBron James probably out for multiple weeks. That one's going to be tipped away by Dylan Brooks, but it goes out of bounds, so Lakers will retain the ball. I'm going to see if I can find it.
So we talked about Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, a couple of guys coming over in trades, and a great look away by Morant.
And the reason why the Lakers.
Here we go.
Beasley, shake him off.
Oh no, that's way behind.
Out of bounds. Remember last year it was Morant.
Why is TNT way behind?
Just one
rather
thing.
than
Let's try it.
Valley
Morant
Sports.
can do for you one. You
Maybe
get
not.
the quick, fast break opportunity inside. Dealing with that.
We'll play
shot,
around
but
with
then
that.
Beasley
See if it's
hands up,
better.
got the deflection, got the steal, able to get out of transition. I don't think he was sure what he wanted to do once he got out. He was kind of looking for Anthony Davis.
Beasley couldn't catch it cleanly. Would have had an easy bucket turning towards the rim, and now he loses it. Ricochet.
Last year.
Yep. So Valley Sports is ahead of TNT.
With the overplay, coming up with the steal.
Schroeder, wide open 3 off the front rim, no good. Reminder that every 3, Stone Cold Steve Austin will now pop out as we're back in the NBA part of it. Also, guys, if you would hit the thumbs up, that helps us out. Helps us out with the algorithm.
14 on the shot clock for the Lakers. Middle game of a 3-game road trip. They are back-to-back tomorrow in Oklahoma
So inbounding
City.
it.
Grizzlies back-to-back in Houston.
That was a big-time block by Jaren Jackson Jr. Now they'll push the ball up to Ja Morant. He will pull up the three. Way off the mark. No good. Rebound, Schroeder.
Lakers this year 24-23 with LeBron, 5-9 without him. Vanderbilt throws it up wildly. Grizzlies.
Vanderbilt, that one's blocked, and now Bain all the way coast to coast with an easy layup and in. Memphis came in, and I need to start looking at some bets, but Memphis did come in at a -9 favorite tonight. That one's off the mark.
They got three-point shooting with
Bain has it at the top of the key. He's going to drive, dishes it off to Tillman, but it does not get the kind roll. Wow, Brooks getting away with some contact there. Hands it off at the top of the key, gets a pick by Davis. Now inside to Davis, and with the right hook is good. Lakers now pull this game back within one.
Sunday against Dallas.
You know, it's all about psychological, Jacob. Yeah, Brooks can get under some skin, that's for sure. He pushes the envelope. Dylan Brooks tries to take it up there, short off the front rim. Schroeder pushing the ball. To Vanderbilt, he misses the reverse layup. Davis puts it back and will get hacked.
Timeout taken by the Grizzlies. They lead it by 1, 6:48 for the first. Early start, some early misses from the floor.
All right, so that gets us to a commercial break. Nine to 8 is the score of this one here early on. I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on this game. -8.5. I just think that that's too many points. The Grizzlies are giving up. They could end up taking this one away, but I don't want to touch that one really. Florida and Georgia, NC State and Duke. I'm late on the college basketball bets. Coach Allen's got +9. That's probably where I would have went with it, but I don't know. Of course, like say they don't have D'Angelo or LeBron, but I felt like -9 was too much for the Grizzlies. What's up, Arku? Hope you've been doing well. Currently we are on a commercial break, and I'm surfing through FanDuel to see if there's any bets on college basketball that I feel like is an absolute slam dunk. Iowa money line was big bet and looks good. Is that bet already? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guarantee you they would have been a good underdog. And yeah, I mean they're crushing Indiana right now. I'm not gonna get on that game now. I didn't have time. I was looking through here and totally forgot. So now I'm scrambling to see if there's anybody else. Seton Hall is a home underdog. I need to look at this. Go Seton Hall. Let's just go to ESPN. Tennessee and Arkansas plays tonight. Scores. Why is it not wanting to show me Seton Hall? Texas A&M on the road. I wonder if they're a dog. Coach Allen says Vols. Let's see here. Seton Hall is 16-13. Villanova's 15-14. So I mean, that's definitely kind of a toss-up game.
He said, Well, for sure. We use the All-Star break to look ourselves in the mirror and use it as like a reset.
All right,
Get back
so
to playing Grizzlies ball. In the last few games, have been
Texas
a sign
A&M
of
was
that.
minus
Now, Taylor Jenkins said the
194
whole mentality for the last 6
on the
weeks of the
road.
season is building
Got
the
minus
best
4.5.
version of ourselves. Our guys have embraced that in practice.
Tennessee's
We gotta keep trusting the
minus
process.
5.5.
One day at a time to get better.
I don't want to bet spreads. I want to bet
Grizzlies
freaking money
won
lines.
since the All-Star break, got off to a great start against Philadelphia, but
That's
couldn't
it.
finish it off. And Brevin, I noticed
I would have
that
jumped on the
Ja's wearing
Iowa
those
bet, too.
midnight jaw ones with the Swarovski crystals.
Iowa won me some money earlier.
Good with the first free throw.
Hey, listen, when he doesn't play, he is shining. You know, we always, when he's on the sideline, he is.
San
playing
Diego
out.
State
When he's on the court now, he says, "Well,
versus
I might as
Boise
well
State. That one's
transfer
interesting.
What I do when I'm not playing and bring it to the floor, and boys, he shines."
Davis makes both free
San
throws,
Diego State
and the
is
Lakers
23-5. Boise State's 22-7.
When Davis
Damn.
plays and LeBron doesn't, Lakers are 4-5.
I'll
He
keep
scores
looking.
more points per game, about 3 more per game, but shoots a far worse percentage.
Tillman has it at the top, hands it off to Ja Morant. That wide open three is no good. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Won't afford to start from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and the one thing that the Lakers like to do is we like to limit time. And they've done a good
Anthony
job so
Davis
far.
Austin Reeves in for the
at the
first
corner.
time tonight as Brown
Dishes
is
it
out of the
down
game.
low. I believe that's Vanderbilt.
missing a
And he
close
wanted a
range.
foul.
Good
No
interior
foul there.
defender.
Bain will push it up down the
Bain
court.
The other way. Tillman wants it against Schroeder. Santi Aldama
Bain at the top.
is in.
No Jaren Jackson on the floor. Tillman down low on Schroeder. That is a mismatch, and the right hook, no good. But Aldala with a nice little tip in there.
Santi, with his length, able to get the tip and good recognition of the size advantage inside.
And he's going to lose that one, so that will be a turnover, and Grizzlies will take it back over.
Turnover of the game.
See here, the size inside, and Santi does a good job of already getting good rebounding position by being inside of Beasley.
He's a very good offensive rebounding team, good rebounding team in general. The numbers have fallen off, obviously, without Steven Adams on the floor.
Ja Morant hands it off, gets it at Aldama at the top. Now to Tillman. Back out to Aldama. He's going to push it, drive, flips it off to Tillman, and Tillman with the left hand lays it in. Nice little move there by Aldama.
Better catch and vision by Tillman to be able to catch and finish.
Schroeder turns the corner, sets up Austin Reeves. His
Three ball for Reed is good for the Lakers.
What? Part of the reason why they wanted to get Malik Beasley.
Brooks gets a screen by Tillman. Floats this one just inside the three-point line. No good, but he does draw the foul.
Malik Beasley foul.
See, it was Santi, good job. He sees Anthony Davis out the corner of his eye, and then behind the back, you see how Davis had to keep his eye on it. It floats just a little bit on him on the behind the back. Good catch. The concentration to finish around two defenders.
Brooks misfiring on the free throw. Meanwhile, Luke Kennard in for the first time tonight as Bain goes out. Our first look for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura coming over from the Washington Wizards. He's in. Vanderbilt is out. It's a very interesting roster by the Lakers. They only have one player that they actually drafted themselves on the roster. That's it. Max Christie out of Michigan State. That's the roster Darvin Ham is working with. A lot of trades, a lot of free agents.
But when you're always playing for a championship, that means that you're always having to find another player. Short-term deals. They have their big-time guys. That'd be a foul there on Dillon Brooks.
First foul on Dillon.
And because you use up so much of your cap space also on a low number of players, you don't have a lot of money to spend at other positions on the floor. And so they've just been able to piecemeal apart.
There goes my
If they
drink.
would have had LeBron James, I think they really would have had something with this squad, with giving them a realistic chance of contending when they got into the playoffs. Just contending meaning giving you a hard time of an out.
Poorly thrown lob, but somehow Davis still comes away with it and draws a foul. Foul's going to be on Xavier Tillman, and Davis back to the free throw line. And this is a concern for Taylor Jenkins. You want to keep Davis off the free throw line because he gets there with great regularity and shoots 81% from the line. The Lakers leading the league in free throw attempt margin. A lot of that's Davis, and obviously a lot of it is LeBron James as well.
Two top level offensive players. That means you're going to have free throw line opportunities.
Davis missing 21 games from mid-December to late January with a right foot stress injury. Didn't play in the first meeting between these two teams. Let's go over to Rob Fisher.
Well, and in that first meeting between these two teams, 81 free throws shot in that game. Grizzlies lost that game by 1 point. The Lakers were 33 of 41. Grizzlies 26 of 40 in that game. And obviously, guys, when you have that many free throws, too, you can't play the pace that the Grizzlies want to play.
And the Grizzlies faded in the fourth quarter, gave up 41 points. Schroeder paraded to the free throw line. And the Grizzlies, just too many missed free throws. Grizzlies remain last in the league in free throw percentage. Rui Hachimura, an offensive rebound. Reeves driving baseline, travels. Fourth turnover on the Lakers.
Good job by Santi. They're moving his feet, keeping his body in front of Austin Reeves, and then everyone else shutting down the passing lane.
Grizzlies' third best record on their home floor. Morant elevates, got it.
We talked about it in that Denver game. That is the shot that he's going to have to continue to be willing to take against defenses, because that is the shot that they're going to yield to him.
Morant 23 points against Denver. Schroeder turns the corner. Reeves covered up by Kennard. And Reeves with the rip-through foul.
Yes, Morant's able to turn that corner. You see Anthony Davis retreating defensively. Morant with his ability to elevate on that little mid-range shot. It's hard for even someone with the length and shot blocking ability of Anthony Davis, still hard for him to deter.
So Reeves at the line. Grizzlies are over the limit. Normally rip-through is a non-shooting foul, but Grizzlies over the limit. Lonnie Walker the fourth in. Dennis Schroeder is out.
Another one of those streaky scores, and Lonnie Walker the fourth. And a guy that, when you get into transition, highlight finisher.
Reeves makes both. Lakers 5 of 6 from the line, and the Grizzlies 1 of 2. Walker's been a part-time starter. Started 32 games. Coming off the bench tonight. 4 remaining, first quarter. Morant, another floater, that one short. Tillman took it away from Hachimura, and then it had it knocked away from behind. Grizzlies keep with 13 on the shot clock.
I just love the battle that Xavier Tillman brings to every game. He fights for that offensive rebound. Because of it, Grizzlies with another possession.
Troy Brown Jr. back
I'll
in
be
the
back
game.
to the game soon, guys. I'm
Is
just
out.
trying to clean up a mess at the moment.
Kennard wheels in a lane, sets up Brooks. He's getting the looks that they want, but not going down. Just 37% to start. Lakers 39%, but they have the edge at the free throw line.
The Grizzlies, all they want to do is continue to stay in touch.
Offensive foul, take the basket away.
This is
Foul on
probably
Davis,
when
an
my
offensive
team
foul.
starts to-
And for the Grizzlies, just don't let the inability to make shots affect them on the defensive side. You see there, Anthony Davis with the wipeout with that screen.
That would be good for the Los Angeles Rams. Not good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They could have used that in the Rams this year.
Morant for 3. And Davis gobbles up another rebound, his 7th of the game. Brandon Clark in for the first time tonight. Brown Jr. for 3. Morant, Aldama going long with the reverse flush.
Beautiful look ahead, but Santi does a great job of contest and then the run out.
4th assist by Morant. Morant 5th in the league at better than 8 a game. Lonnie Walker. And a foul on Brandon Clark.
Thunder versus Grizzlies playoff
Some more free
series. I'll
throws
take
for the
it.
Los
That'd be a good
Angeles
series.
Lakers. Timeout
I like
taken by the
SGA.
Lakers. 2:57 for the first. The Grizzlies a 2-point lead.
SGA can play, man.
Morant.
All right, so I'm going to mute that for commercial purpose. I'm going to continue to try to work on my keyboard. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I spilt my drink and I got some on my keyboard. So I'm trying to work through it right now. Good times. Terrible, man. Trying to get in the cracks and because you don't want the keys to get sticky. So I'm trying to take care of that before it's an issue. It's not like we're tearing the house down with viewers anyways. Appreciate everybody who's being here. This would be rough if we had like 230 viewers right now. That would suck. Giving a clinic class on how to clean up your mess keyboard. But we're doing good. I think we're looking good. Oh, it sucks. I shattered the glass and everything. Like it was a glass and it was wet on the outside. And I picked it up, fumble, shatter, and then on the keyboard and on the table. Terrible. Oh well. I think we pretty well got the keyboard down pretty well. Got it in the cracks and everything. Ball security for sure. Damn. We're not too bad though. Got my shoe a little bit. All right, so it looks like we're back to the game now.
Consecutive win.
It looks like
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
I'm as good as it's gonna get, that's for sure.
Averaging a career high 12.8 points per game.
You're talking about that Milwaukee Bucks. Drew Holiday is reminding people what he did
wrong
when he
with
was
my
with the New Orleans Pelicans. He was
I was having to clean between all the cracks on my keyboard because I spilled my drink.
All-star when he was playing it, and the thing that he is doing in Milwaukee is
being
able to fulfill the role and take up some of those points that they're missing with Giannis.
Tyus Jones in for the first time tonight. Bain, the only starter on the floor for the Grizzlies. Cut by Aldama, reverse pivot. Came up with air on the hook. Well contested by Hachimura. Lakers looking for the lead.
What's up, Brayton?
Walker, little in and out. Bank, no. Tap in by Wenyen Gabriel. About 45% of his rebounds are on the
now I'm
offensive
thirsty.
end. That is his specialty. Formerly of Portland.
Brayton is back.
Crowd buzzing. LeBron James has entered the building. Shot clock down.
Still got a lot of games to go there, Brayton.
Nowhere to go. Shot clock.
Kicks it out to Jones. Jones now drives and tries to put it with the right hand, and he does. Grizzlies back to a tie game.
Against the Denver Nuggets with aggressive offensive play and making shots.
Ties 17 points against Denver. Made 5.
Kicks it all the way back out.
Jr. steps to the long line. That's off the heel.
Brown Jr. no good on the three.
Tyus, a walk-up three.
Tyus Jones for three, and he hits it.
What? Jones had been 5 for 26 from three-point land. Then he went 5 of 10 on Saturday against the Nuggets.
The other thing was it was nice to get a little bit of home cooking for Tyus Jones.
Now that the second baby has arrived, stress level going down just a little bit.
Family in town. Now it's time to just relax your shoulders and go hoop.
Dump down to Gabriel. Walker for four.
Walker for three off the front rim, no good, but a long rebound for the Lakers. Brown is no good, and rebound Clark.
Gabriel with a reach in.
Good work by the Grizzlies there defensively, just staying active on the defensive side. And this is the shot clock running down. Tyus Jones loves to get to that left hand, creates a little space with a little bit of a bump to be able to knock down the floater, and then he loves to be able to walk into these angle threes and knocks it down.
Tyus also had 5 assists with no turnovers against Denver.
Tyus Jones back to the top. Kennard will drive, spins, floats, will fade away, no good. Rebound Lakers.
Kalani Walker, the fourth former San Antonio Spur. Hachimura. He spins, fires, and hits.
There's another addition that the Lakers were able to get that they thought would help them. That also gives them scoring. A good standstill shooter from the corners. It also gives them versatility on the defensive side.
Tyus Jones at the top. He'll now try to drive left. Kicks it back out to Bane. Bane, step back three. Off the front rim, short, no good.
About 3 the difference between the two clocks. Darvin Ham says, let's just get one shot here. Lakers looking for the lead. Largest margin, Grizzlies by 3, Lakers by 2.
Still trying to look through some bets.
Hachimura screens. Reeves.
Good hands, Tyus.
Brandon Clark trying to wrestle it away. And finally a tie-up called with 4 seconds remaining in the period. And the shot clock turned off.
I'm glad they did not give that
Jump ball here with 4 seconds left to go in the first. Like I say, Grizzlies up 23-22. Brayton says he needs the Lakers to lose.
See if Brandon Clark can jump. If Lonnie Walker doesn't make the contact, can he hit it down the floor? There it is.
And he does. And it's a foot race.
Here goes the Grizzly. Kennard for 3 at the buzzer, and he hits it.
Beats the buzzer.
What?
Off the jump ball, and the Grizzlies.
So the Grizzlies will end the first quarter up 26-22 after a big three ball at the buzzer there.
The basketball, they batted, and then Kennard.
All right, so that's going to get us to a commercial break. I'm going to clean up my mess real quick, and I will be back. I'm back. As we
get
ready to begin the second.
Be out, but saw how these people reacted when he walked in. That's a big reason why he's here.
Well, did you hear the people react when Rob Fisher walked in?
Every night.
That's right. It was a ripple. Really, I think is more like it.
Taylor Jenkins telling the team during that last time out, loves the job that they're doing in transition, especially on the defensive end. He said, that's our priority. We got to stick with it. Lakers only had one fast break opportunity. The first matchup between these two teams, Lakers outscored the Grizzlies on the break 20-4. Right now, the Grizzlies 12-0 after one quarter.
Hachimura with a miss. Bain drives and got that one to fall. Grizzlies start
28-22 now.
Jones, Grizzlies their largest lead of the game. Brown, Reeves, Hachimura, Walker, and Gabriel on the floor for the Lakers to turn it over for the 7th time already in this game. The Grizzlies only 3 turnovers.
And they've been able to turn those into 9 points. Can they add to it here? As you see Desmond Bain able to get to that little floater and love that angle shot.
Kennard for 3. Around and out.
Love the play, though. I love the set there to get him running off of the down screen after a dribble handoff, forcing the defender to have to run through multiple screens.
Walker pulls up for 3 for the Lakers and hits it. What? Dusty in the house. What's up, Dustin? Says, let's go, coach. Appreciate you popping in, Dusty. Clark with a lay-in. Grizzlies now up 30-25. 20 points in the paint to start this game. Just 10 for the Lakers. 20 for the Grizzlies.
Is going to get called for the foul. Was hoping for a tie-up. Second foul, Desmond Bain, John Conchar at the scorer's table.
See, as he comes off the screen, and then there's the physical play to be able to. Brown was there side to side, but that little bit of a swipe was able to give the space he needed to be able to finish.
Well, teams are going to be sitting on Desmond's three-point shot, so the opportunity is there to make plays off the bounce.
What is the new mod game, Brayton? Is there anything worth noting? Tyus Jones has it at the top right, get picked by Jaren Jackson. Back over to Jackson for 3. Off the side rim, no good.
Gabriel in his 4th season out of Kentucky. Reeves, dribble penetration, and
we're going to get a walk, so it will be the Grizzlies' ball.
The Lakers team, they average 14 turnovers a game. It's not a particularly high number, but they have 8 already.
The other thing is they're going to, more guys are going to have to handle the ball with LeBron James being out of the backcourt and also with D'Angelo Russell being out. So with that, see, can the Grizzlies force more turnovers here in this game?
Yeah, 2 good ball handlers not available. Jaren comes up empty.
There's a steal.
Right there, just overshot it.
Hachimura a little out of control.
Hachimura with a nice little take there, but comes away empty. And going to end up being a foul on the Lakers after a rebound was made there by Conchar.
3rd foul on that miss by Hachimura.
Gabriel may have taken the bigger hit on that foul.
Yes. Lakers have been a good second quarter team, but that's due largely.
Tyus Jones with a nice take there, but was too strong. Clark tried to put back. Lakers now going the other way. 3 ball. Got it. Reeves for the Lakers.
What? LeBron James averages 8 points in second quarter.
So the Lakers once again now back within 2.
In the second quarter this year, Grizzlies lead down to 2.
Clark at the top of the free throw line, now back out to Bain. He gets a screen. He'll pull up right at the 3-point line, hits it. Was his foot on the line? They're going to say no, it was a 3 ball. I thought his foot was close to being on that line. Nice little dish to Gabriel for the dunk.
Good job by Austin Reeves to put pressure on the defense. Force 2 players.
Oh, I mean, very well could be, Dustin. I'm going to try to stream some of those games as well. But, I mean, just when you think a team starts to look great, they lose. And they lose a couple times. I mean, Purdue, I thought, was probably the most polished college team out there. And then since then, I think they've lost 4. And there's no clear cut. No clear cut team out there.
9 on the night.
The other thing is you had to recognize
I'd
the
be
hot
shocked
hand.
if Houston
right now,
won,
on
Brayton.
the floor for the Grizzlies, the hot hand, good defense.
But
good
you never
hands
know. I mean,
by
like
Desmond
say,
Bain.
this is
Desmond
that type
Bain.
of
So
year.
see if, again, can they find a shot opportunity for him?
Being guarded by Troy Brown Jr. They run Bain off a couple of screens.
Bain with a right-handed floater off the backboard and in.
Easy basketball there, partner. I promise you, if you know someone that's hot, you know how you should get a lot of assists? Pass to the guy that's making the
Feed
shot.
inside low to Hachimura, and nice little spin there. Gets it to kindly roll in. 35-32. Grizzlies up 3. Approaching 8 minutes left to go in the first half. That one's blocked. Walker will now push it the other way. Hands it off. Hachimura right there at the free throw line. No good. Yeah, that would be a pipe dream, Brayton. That sure would be nice. Life would be fun.
I believe you said something in the Pinnacle effective advice.
Walker for a 3. Off the back rim too strong, but rebound Lakers.
Rebound Gabriel.
They've attacked. The attacks have been there. They just have not finished.
Schroeder over to Walker. Walker another 3. Got that one to fall.
Said it, he's a very streaky scorer, and a guy that knows he's going to have the
Timeout Grizzlies, and just like that, the Lakers have tied this game.
24 bench points already for the Lakers.
So that will get us to a commercial break. Like I say, the Lakers back to a tie game. Iowa's still taking care of business against Indiana. All right, so now we're back.
Lock in for the M and place your deposit for 23-24 Grizzlies season tickets before they go on sale to the general public. Season tickets, the very best way to guarantee seats to the top matchups at the lowest prices all season long. Visit Grizzlies.com/season tickets or call 901-888-HOOP today. And the Nashville Predators on a road trip. We'll be in South Florida to take on the Panthers. Catch all the action starting Thursday at 5:30 Central on Bally Sports South and the Bally Sports app. David Poyle, the original general manager of the Predators, retiring at the end of the season, turns the reins over to Barry Trotz, who was the first coach of the franchise. So some transition and smash.
Try to feed it down low to Jaren Jackson. Gets tipped away, but to Tillman. Tillman gets it to Tyus Jones for a three. No good. Rebound. Hachimura. I think that foul's now going to be on Walker.
Some changes. Let's reset the lineups for you. Jackson, Tillman, Kennard, Jones, Conchar for the Grizzlies. Brown, Davis, Schroeder, Hachimura, and Walker for the Lakers.
And with Desmond Bain going out of the game, they're going to need for Jaren Jackson Jr. to be able to be a catalyst on the offensive
nice
end.
little feed there to Tillman. Tillman tries to go strong with the right hand. No good. Gets his own rebound. But a block by Davis. Once again, another rebound by Tillman. And another rebound by Jaren Jackson. That one finally gets stripped away. And here goes the Lakers the other way. Alley-oop finished by Walker. Assist was made by Schroeder.
And the Laker fans in the building get excited.
Jackson Jr. down low again. Spin with the right hand. Blocked by Anthony Davis.
Loose ball.
And out of bounds, out on the Lakers. But just that whole segment there. Couple of series there, and it was all Anthony Davis with some great defense.
One thing the Grizzlies have to do, any tight contact, continue to play through the contact. You see here, if the Lakers get out and run, this is where he is at his best.
Walker in double figures with 10. He averages 13 a game.
And don't let the frustrations of when they thought a foul should be called to affect the Grizzlies' play.
Morant and Brooks back in. Aldama against Hachimura. Behind a Tillman screen. 8 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. Short.
Kennard right off the front rim for a 3-ball.
Vanderbilt returns to the line.
Vanderbilt to the right side. Gets it to Davis at the top over to Schroeder.
Lakers have won 4 of their last 5. Schroeder picked up by Kennard.
Schroeder to Davis. Davis, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Ja Morant, who has checked back into this game. 6 minutes left to go in the first half. Nice, deadly spin with a left-handed layup over Davis, just off the rim. No good. Davis goes strong and will get the foul.
Foul on Xavier Tillman, his second.
For the Grizzlies, keep your composure. It's the biggest thing that you have to do at this point. Shots aren't going down, not happy with the officials. One thing they want to do is keep their composure on both ends of the floor.
So Davis, his 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The Grizzlies have only shot 2 as a team. And so now the Laker fans who are in the building are making their voice heard as Taylor Jenkins is making his voice heard to Cheryl Flores.
And he has a right to make his voice heard because he has a definite gripe with what has happened here early in this game.
Davis 1 of 2. Lakers their largest lead of the game. Grizzlies led it by 6 earlier in the period.
And at the end of the day, the one thing for the Grizzlies, only down 4. Right. And you have not had a good offensive
Brooks side steps to the left, takes that 3, and it's too strong off the back rim.
Grizzlies down to 33% shooting. And 3 of 14 from 3 for 21%.
He's the other guy that they're going to have to.
Davis at the top.
Get a good shot on the offensive
Then inside the paint, try to feed it down low. It's too hot for Vanderbilt.
Good physical defense by Dillon.
Field goal percentage 33 for Memphis, 39 for the Lakers.
9 turnovers for the Lakers already. Aldama's 3.
Aldama's for the 3, no good. Rebound Lakers.
Dillon with his steal.
Now here comes Ja Morant the other way, one-on-one, and easy lay-in.
And a timeout taken by the Lakers.
And a good timeout by Darvin because he knows that this crowd has been waiting to cheer. And so the first moment that they do get an opportunity to cheer, he stops it with the timeout.
Dillon Brooks with.
So going to commercial break. Lakers 38. Grizzlies 36. check out FanDuel now. Grizzlies now down to -4.5. I think I kind of like the Trailblazers over the Warriors. Like I say, on a commercial break still. Looks like we're coming back now.
When Laker fan gets barbecue sauce. Thanks, Grizz. Lizzo is coming to FedEx Forum with special guest Lotto on April 26th. Tickets for the special tour are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or at the FedEx Forum box office. Our Kia upcoming schedule. Grizzlies back-to-back in Houston tomorrow to take on the Rockets. 6:30 right here on Bally Sports Southeast. Then at Denver at the Clippers, and then they'll wind up the trip at the Lakers. So a 4-game road trip. Grizzlies 7 of 9 after tonight will be on the road.
And that is where they have had their struggles. 8 in a row they have lost on the road. But you know what? That's the past.
Vanderbilt, the long rebound off the Schroeder 3-point miss.
Schroeder kicks out. Reeves will now drive, kicks back out to Schroeder. He will pull up a jumper right at that free throw line. Forced it, no good. Had to put it up right before the shot clock. John Morant with the rebound. Job backs in Reeves, puts it with the right hand, rattles in and out, no good. Out on the Grizzlies.
Shots have been in and out, just ring around the rim, dance on the side of the rim, and fall out for the Grizzlies, and especially on interior shots.
Grizzlies are 40% in the paint. For the season, they shoot right around 56% in the paint. It's been a rough night. Grizzlies have gotten the looks they've wanted.
So now 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Davis backing up on Tillman with the right hand hook, no good. Rebound Grizzlies. Got Morant with a great no-look feed to Tillman, who was left all alone.
Again, physicality from Xavier Tillman, just keeping Anthony Davis one step further than where he would like to be, and then ran the
Tillman
floor.
now 6 points, 5 rebounds.
Davis 1 of 4 from the floor. Reeves tracking baseline. Kennard all over him. Beasley forced to put it on the deck.
Air ball there. And there goes John Morant. And they're going to say that that is the Grizzlies ball. But it was no foul. Anthony Davis did not touch the ball. Wow, that is out on the Grizzlies.
I don't know how, but we'll take it.
That is a terrible call. John Morant for 3. No good. Yeah, that was a bad missed call, that's for sure.
Beyond the arc.
38-38.
The Lakers are continuing to give him.
Three ball no good, but rebound Walker back to AD.
Vanderbilt
Off a 17 rebound game.
and he was problematic against the
And
Grizzlies.
miscommunications between him and Reeves.
Lakers, their own worst enemy, 11 turnovers.
Well, and this is why, for all of the talent that Anthony Davis has,
11 turnovers for the Lakers, just 3 for the Grizzlies.
you have to demand the basketball and be the best player on the floor. There's no way that we should look on the floor and say he is the best player on the floor and the go-to guy for the Lakers. He hasn't even gotten the ball or wanted to be that type of player for them to start.
Kennard, Aldama.
Aldama with the right-handed floater rattles in.
Well, to your point, Troy Brown Jr., Vanderbilt, and Walker all have more shots than Davis.
Schroeder.
Offensive foul. Schroeder.
And we're going to get an offensive foul by Schroeder using that left arm.
If the Lakers are going to make the play, if they are going to, the Grangers that you see here, the push off there by Schroeder, what Coach Darvin Ham has talked about them being able to make it to the 6th seed. And they're going to need for Anthony Davis to be the Anthony Davis that there was that little 2-3 week span we had this year where he looked unstoppable.
Lob for Morant. How about your big throwing it to your small?
2 games.
Wow.
This is the 3rd game. They have tried to run that play, and Tillman has just not been comfortable to throw the pass. Finally threw it.
Reeves a 3 and a
Reeves for 3, and he hits it and give him the and one.
4-point lead. It can be erased with a Reeves free throw.
Here it is, the pass.
Nice little alley-oop
Nice catch
in
and
that
finish
previous
right
drive there
Big
from
over
Tillman
there,
to
big
Morant.
That skies the way that Ja does. You're able to get that. And you see here Dylan Brooks with the help defense that runs through Austin Reeves. Easy call.
Second foul on Brooks. Reeves is 2 for 3 in 4-point opportunities this year. Reeves also did not play in the first meeting between these two teams.
42-42, 2 minutes now left in the first half.
Laker bench has been huge tonight.
And kicks it out. Brooks left wide open for a 3, short, no good. Terrible shooting so far, really, for the Grizzlies and both teams. And that's going to be another turnover by the Lakers.
With the basketball, and they are missing their primary ball handlers tonight.
And they're keeping the Grizzlies in the game. It's purely their turnovers and why the Grizzlies are here right now with the way that they have shot the ball to start.
Gives to Bain. Bain tries to back that one in, but he will draw the foul.
Foul on Vanderbilt. Both these teams are below 36% from the floor.
And with those as many missed shots as we had, the Grizzlies had the 12 fast break points in the first quarter. They only have 3 here in the second quarter. We're going to see if they can maximize with being able to grab clean defensive rebounds to be able to get out and run. Right now in the half-court set, so getting the shots not going down, so you can get better shots by being in transition.
And the Lakers are not a rebounding juggernaut, but they are +8 on the glass with 7 offensive rebounds. Offensive foul.
And another offensive foul for the Lakers.
Beasley. Second on Beasley. Turnover meter keeps running.
Grizzlies going to continue to keep capitalizing.
So far 17 points off the first 12 turnovers. Morant drives on Schroeder, elevates, tipped in by Tillman.
Tillman with a nice strong board there to tip it up and in. Now 30 points in the paint for the Grizzlies, 16 for the Lakers.
Sets up Reeves for 3. And he got the bounce. Reeves is 4 for 4 from 3. He's been shooting 50% from 3 in the month of February, and the number going higher. Believe it or not, Austin Reeves is your game-high score with 15. Bain not there. Reeves the rebound. Trying to show well, a native of Arkansas. Reeves has been fantastic in Beasley.
Nice little floater there by Beasley. And there's a quick steal for the Lakers. 3 by Reeves. No good. Put back for Davis is. And just like that, the Lakers are right back to their lead. Every time the Grizzlies have an opportunity to stretch this thing out, they can't do it. Under 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Lakers 49, Grizzlies 46. Ja Morant slow rolling this at the top. Gets a screen by Bane. Stops, now drives. Up and underneath under Davis, goes out of bounds. And it will be the Lakers' ball.
Davis saved it off of Tillman, and again, partner, has to take the little mid-range shot. And trying to get further to the basket, that is where defenders are waiting. When he gets into that little mid-range, continue.
Davis's foot was down. That should have been Grizzlies basketball.
Now it's all even. That little shot underneath the free throw line for Ja Morant is going to continue to present itself time and time again.
Zaire Williams into the game. Bane goes out to prevent a potential third foul. John Conchar is in. Grizzlies do have a foul to give. Schroeder pulls up. Offensive rebound, Davis. And it's out of bounds to the Grizzlies with 2.3. So Bane will come back in. Grizzlies hope for another buzzer beater. Luke Kennard gave him a buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Dillon Brooks also in with 2.3. Again, Lakers do not have a foul to give. Tillman.
Tillman for a 3 at the buzzer off the back rim, no good. That is how we will go to the half with the Lakers with a 3-point lead, guys. I will take a halftime break and I will see you guys after. Lakers 49, Grizzlies 46. All right, guys, so we're back
Playing tonight, they are home to Denver, and Denver with a
for the second half. The one bet I have placed on this game is Jared, not Jared, but we got Tillman. Got Tillman for, I need him to get 4 points in the second half.
Yes, nothing to play for.
And they have talented guys that can get going. And if you have just a little bit of a let up, they can take advantage of it. But you got to take care of business first here at home.
Nice little feed down low, but a great block by Jaren Jackson, and then a great block by Tillman. All right, let's get Tillman the ball. Down low, let's find something here. Ja Morant gets a good little screen.
Against Davis.
Gets it off to Brooks. Brooks for 3, and he hits it.
What? Drive to the basket there, and a good rhythm shot for Dillon.
Jaren with 2 blocks, Tillman with a block. Schroeder around the screen, pick and roll with Davis.
Short. No good.
Another offensive rebound for Jared Vanderbilt. Brown drives. Davis an offensive rebound.
And finally Davis draws the foul.
Fouls on Brooks, his 3rd.
Now Jared Vanderbilt is playing the exact same role that we saw him play in Minnesota. You see Morant here draws multiple defenders, allows Dillon Brooks to be able to find a little bit of rhythm from that 3-point line, and then it's been the offensive rebounding for the Lakers that's keeping them in the game.
It is not a strength for the Lakers. They average fewer than 10 offensive rebounds a game. They have 12 already.
So that Vanderbilt has a hand in the majority of those.
Anthony Davis already 12 rebounds tonight. He averages 12 and a half.
So between the two of them, Anthony Davis and Vanderbilt, because Anthony Davis has been the beneficiary of a couple of balls that have just bounced around, and he is.
So Anthony Davis will pick up both those free throws. And there's a steal and a turnover by the Grizzlies. Beasley with a nice lay-in over Ja Morant, and he says that one was on him.
And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And they're going to need for their star guys to step up their play, meaning Dillon Brooks knocked down the 3 off the assist from Morant, but Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., between the 3, they're going to need for those guys to just pick it up some here in this second half.
Schroeder got to the cup, finger roll.
So Schroeder with a good take there, and just like that, the Lakers, man, 55-49, they now got a 6-point lead. They've added some of their points in the paint, now up to 24. Ja Morant thought about the 3.
And the Lakers forcing the Grizzlies to play.
And they'll step back, hesitate, near the free throw line, right-hand floater off the front rim, good.
Has to continue to take. You got to take it again and again, and then when Davis commits, now you can get around to get a finish at the front of the rim.
Davis backing down, facing up.
So Davis on his defense one-on-one, fantastic.
Grizzlies need something out of Jaren. Big Euro.
Wow, what a Euro step there by Jaren Jackson. And Grizzlies now cut it within 2. 4 points, 3 rebounds. You got to feel like Jaren Jackson has to kind of have a big second half here. Oh, nice little steal. Gets it right back to Ja Morant. He will walk it to the rim and lay it in.
Not that type of game right now. Not that type of game. Hasn't been that type vibe. You get these 2 more points, but they just need a vibe. And you're starting to see the vibe from the 3 of them.
Now, the 3rd quarter has been Morant's specialty all season long, particularly since early January, averaging better than 9 points in 3rd quarters. Brown for 3. Jackson the rebound. Grizzlies trying for the lead. Morant.
Morant almost got that one to fall, but he doesn't. But he does pick up the foul.
I like this engagement. You see here, Jaren Jackson Jr. able to step over the top. See here, step to the side of the defender and get his easiest shot attempt of the night. And then Morant, this is just forcing the issue with Beasley there retreating defensively.
First trip to the line for Morant tonight. I talked about his third quarter scoring. This year he is 4th in the NBA, averaging 9.5 points in third quarters on 53% shooting.
Oh, we say, but with the three of those guys, how they had to become engaged. It was the defense. So Dylan Brooks knocked down a three, but it's his defense. Good one-on-one. It's hounded Schroeder and this entire night extremely well. Jaren with the rebounds, the push of the basketball, Ja attacking the basket. That's the type of energy the Grizzlies are going to need here in this third quarter.
Morant makes both. 12 for Morant. 6 here in the third. Lob for Davis.
57-57. Lakers tied that one up. Ja Morant now to the right. 12 points, 12 rebounds. Already a double-double for Anthony Davis. Alley-oop to Jackson is in.
2 dunks here in the third quarter.
And 2 lobs thrown tonight by Tillman. Good read too. They fronted, he flashed high. They were thrown right over the top.
Schroeder pounded by Brooks. Got in the lane.
Schroeder and missed it, but Davis will find it right back. 59-59. We've got a good game.
Davis off his 13th rebound of the game. Bain slicing, fading.
Little fade away, no good, but Tillman with the putback. That's what we want to see. Got to get Tillman to get one more basket, and we'll be good.
Schroeder around the screen by Davis. And a grand continuation, and Schroeder a 3-point chance.
And I felt like that was just an easy bet.
Anthony Davis, nice read by Schroeder. And then Tillman with a good job flashing and throwing a nice little high-low action. And Davis off the offensive rebound, he puts a dunk down. And Tillman says, "No way, you can dunk off offensive rebounds. I can too."
Luke Kennard in, Dylan Brooks out with the 3 fouls. Tillman 10 points, 8 boards. One thing Tillman hasn't done this year, he hasn't put up a double-double yet. That will change tonight. Schroeder's first trip to the line converts the 3-point play.
We were talking about those blinged out shoes in the first half. Remember Josh said they were too blinged out.
Yes, he switched to another version of Ja ones. Bain off the dribble handoff, sets up Jackson. Backs down, misses a reverse, and tapped in by Tillman.
Davis may have helped Tillman tap that one in, but Tillman definitely will run down the floor with his hand in the air.
They do give it to Tillman. Schroeder for 3.
Schroeder with the 3-ball, good.
It was he who came on late in the first meeting and helped the Lakers to the win. And Schroeder coming alive here in the third. Morant hangs and gets 2 more at the line.
There are shooters. You don't want to go under his screens. They've done a good job of staying physical with them the entire night. You have to continue that mindset.
Lakers a 2-point lead. Morant.
So that gets us to a commercial break. 65-63, Lakers with the lead. All right, so we're back.
Maker 12 and 9 with a couple of assists. Morant, meanwhile, the free throw line. Trying to tie the game. John Konchar's back in with Kennard, Morant, Tillman, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Austin Reeves, he of the 15-point first half, is in. Troy Brown Jr. out of the game for the Lakers, who are trying to win a 4th consecutive game. They've won 4 of their last 5. The only loss at Portland.
I like watching John Morant here flex his muscle in this. I wrote down a note at halftime. He said the one thing the Grizzlies should do is thank the Lakers.
Yes.
For that first half. Because if it was not for the turn, the Lakers turned the ball 15 times in that first half. That's what kept the Grizzlies in the game while they were not shooting the ball well.
And the Lakers averaged 14 turnovers for a game. Jaren on a back down against Vanderbilt. Takes him inside, faces up, builds it up. And the foul.
Nice patience that time by Jaren. And again, nice job of getting him the ball in a scoring position. The smaller defender in Vanderbilt, no help comes. Jaren able to crab dribble right where he likes to get to in the painted area, elevate, and finish.
Jaren's first trip to the line tonight. 79% from the stripe, and he buries the free throw to convert the and-one opportunity, and the Grizzlies up 3.
And again, let's see, can they defensively complete the possession with a defensive rebound?
Another lob for Davis. Schroeder's 7th assist of the game.
Timing right now, Schroeder really good playing downhill.
Morant elevates. Rim didn't want it. Rebound Davis, his 14th. 16 and 14 for Anthony Davis.
So the first half, they needed more engaged Anthony Davis. They're getting him here in this third quarter.
Gets the kind bounce.
This is the prolific scorer, multi-faceted, talented player that they like to see.
Morant, yes, and the foul. Foul on Davis. Morant continues his third quarter assault. Morant with 10 here in the period.
Relentless. He has been in his third quarter. Leadership for this Grizzly team on the offensive end. And the one thing you like is getting to his spots on the floor and getting to the free throw line here in this third quarter. His 5th free throw of the quarter.
And he converts. Quarter in 19 of the last 22 games. It's the 20th time he's done it in the third quarter, to most of any quarter.
They're going to get Morant something. May have to help a little bit if they go to that flash, and then he's in the corner when they run that screen. Rose Beasley's able to get that one in because they're doing it with a vacated side. That's why they're able to keep throwing the lob to Davis.
Morant got a screen from Conchar. And we'll go back to the free throw line. Lakers go over the foul limit. Fouls on Schroeder. 3rd on Schroeder.
Right now, he is a man possessed on the offensive end, meaning John Morant. Every time down the floor, he is putting his head down and forcing the issue.
And converting the free throws 6 for 6 so far. Morant has had his ups and downs at the line. 74% for the season, but perfect so far tonight. Tightly contested game. Both teams' largest lead, 6.
You give him a lot of credit. In that first half, they were forced him to shoot threes. He's not settling for any of those threes here in this second half, and has allowed the Grizzlies to be in a penalty because of his attack of the basket.
Schroeder sets up Reeves. Airballed that 3. Morant in possession. Morant picked up by Beasley. Top side, a Conchar 3. Rebound, Jaren. Going at Davis. Morant, that's deflected.
He saw it to Tillman.
Touched by Schroeder.
Yeah, he saw it Tillman inside, just trying to come off of the dribble to be able to get the pass. Lakers, good job of getting a hand out to deflect it.
Vanderbilt out, Hachimura in. Hachimura with 4 first half points. Shot clock at 2.7. Cut Conchar, blocked by Davis. Kennard getting back. takes the foul, and Davis will go back to the free throw line. Second on.
So doesn't clip his foot. If the last step that he clipped Anthony Davis's foot when he went by, is that why Davis went down?
Couldn't quite see it from that particular angle. Davis 6 of 8 from the line tonight, trying to tie the game.
So John Morant has flexed his muscle here. You see Anthony Davis doing the same on his end for the Lakers.
First half was a bit of a muddle offensively for both teams. Not so here in the third. Davis makes both. We're tied again at 73.
We got Anthony Davis with 12 here in the quarter, and John Morant also with.
Dunk down for Tillman. 7th assist for Morant.
Anthony Davis has to come up. He's able to throw it to Tillman. The Grizzlies have to continue to work that little pick and roll action.
Tillman, new season high with 14. Reeves, extra pass.
So Tillman with 14 points. He hits that bit for me, and a nice block by Jaren Jackson Jr., but they're going to call him for a foul.
Second foul on Jackson.
Good job, Morant. Downhill to step up. Nice drop off. And Tillman said beneficiary tonight. Nice plays.
No. So Hachimura to the free throw line first time tonight. 72% from the line. Santi Aldama into the game. Jaren goes out. Good quarter for Jaren.
Hachimura. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate you joining, buddy. Hope you've been doing well. 75-75.
A decided edge at the free throw line. +6 in attempts, +5 in makes. Morant probing his way. Gets by Davis and reverses it in.
Nice little move there by John Morant. Grizzlies back up 2. Beasley in the corner. The drive baseline. Cuts back and puts up a floater in the paint. Gets it to roll. Nice hard take over Conchar. Both teams starting to heat up here in this third quarter. Morant will get that one to fall. But right now, Grizzlies 35 points in this period. To 28 for the Lakers. Schroeder kicks out Anthony Davis, a wide open 3. No good. Rebound Morant. Tyler says, let's go Lakers. No, sir. Let's go Grizzlies. John Morant with a nice little take with the left hand. And timeout by the Lakers. John Morant.
His career high is 22 for a
John Morant with 19 in the third.
25 for the game by the Grizzlies All-Star.
So that will get us to a commercial break. John Morant having a huge third quarter. What's up? Realistic Fishing. Popping in the house. What's up, my man? He says, keep it realistic. I like it, buddy. Appreciate you for popping over on the channel, supporting us, hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate you. As you can see, we talked about YouTube being pretty harsh on channels, man, and this is about one of the lowest I've had in a long time. But I appreciate you, Realistic, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Valhalla Gaming? Says Coach. Tyler says, you think Lakers are playoff team? It's going to come down to the wire. I mean, and now that you don't have LeBron for the next few weeks, probably not. Guys, make sure y'all check out Realistic Fishing. Great YouTuber, huge following. He's getting close to 100,000 subscribers. If you don't have Realistic Fishing, make sure you go over there, pop over there, hit that red button, subscribe, give him some support, and let's see if we can get him that silver play button award. But yeah, it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be tough for the Lakers, Tyler. How's your Amazon stuff going, Coach? It's going good, Valhalla. It's going good. It's been it's been good for us, that's for sure. All right, bringing back
You've seen it before. Can you stop it? And right now, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Have you been doing it at all, Valhalla? Hey, one big question, Valhalla. How has YouTube been for you? Because YouTube has been brutal for me.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth, is in. Schroeder is out. Lobs it up. Finished by Davis. Davis himself having a big quarter. 14 of his 22 in the period. Morant, the ball back in his hand.
Ja Morant right with the right hand. 21 points in the third.
One-on-one affair with whoever is defending him. And I don't understand why the Lakers are not bringing a second defender, because as long as it's one-on-one, Ja Morant dominating the Lakers.
He's tied a career high for points in a quarter. Another rebound, Morant. Does Morant just keep it in his hands? He pushes in, now kicks out. Aldama for three, in and out, no good. Tillman with the rebound, right back to Aldama. And he'll get it off to Ja Morant.
Morant against Reeves, fades, banks, and hits.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be fine, Valhalla. You would be fine.
New career high for Ja Morant.
So new career high for Ja Morant in a quarter, as he's now got 23 in this quarter alone. And here's a turnover, and here comes Ja Morant the other way. Kicks over.
New career high for Ja Morant.
Oh, what's going on there? Lagged on me. See if I can get this
Americans
fixed.
had successfully tested.
Well, sorry, Flan.
Floppy.
Had a good Daytona 500 string, 15K, but the last week it was only 5K. Hey, it's a lot better than what I've done, but that's good. I'm glad you had a really good Daytona 500 string. Shoot, I struggle now to get over 10 people in a live stream, and I struggle now to get like, heck, 50 views on a video.
He is here in this third quarter is what he's doing, and slicing up this Lakers defense as he finds Luke Kennard on the wing to knock down the three.
29 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals. First missed free throw by Morant. Wenyen Gabriel into the game.
Realistic Fishing says, why do you think the views are falling? I have no idea, Realistic. Only thing I can think of, did they change the algorithm of some sort? I don't know. It was weird. Like, say, at one point there in the NFL season, we were climbing. We had over 300 people in the channel or in the live streams. Dudley. There's Dudley. Everybody. But I don't know. It's tough.
Milwaukee back in December of 2019. Morant, a 30-point game. his 20th of the season. 24.
Yeah, that might be it, Valhalla. Unfortunately, with my job, I can't stream every day.
Walker drives.
Like say with teaching and coaching. It's tough. Under 1 minute left to go here in the third. John Morant driving in, floats it with the right hand, and John Morant. John Morant, I believe, has 28 in this quarter alone.
Summer league basketball game has broken out.
Walker for three, off the heel.
There we go.
Clark. Kennard, a three.
Kennard tried to get the three, and Morant tried to put it right back up, but it was blocked. Memphis up 91-84.
He's going to need oxygen at the end of this third quarter. I'll tell you what, he's going to need oxygen.
He's not the only one.
Yeah, you too, because you have been calling him out, partner.
Jaren Jackson Jr. back in the game, so is Desmond Bain. 7 the difference between the two clocks. Grizzlies a 7-point lead. Walker
Beasley drives, tries to kick it out, but that is a careless pass out of bounds.
The Lakers have been abysmal.
Well, these guys aren't usually in a position to make the kick-out passes. They're usually being kicked out, too.
So the Grizzlies get it back. We're going to bring Vanderbilt into the game.
So under 10 seconds left to go in the third. Vanderbilt now checks in for the Lakers.
9.6 remaining in the quarter. Vanderbilt comes in to defend. Lonnie Walker to the bench.
He had to de-mummify himself coming off the bench.
Morant will slow roll it.
Morant looks back to the bench for the play call, and here we go. Screen by Clark.
Morant goes right up and somehow makes that. He is down on the ground. Hopefully John Morant is okay. And Grizzly players are checking on Morant now. He had an incredible take. Got it to go.
34 by Morant.
He's laying right now on the court on his back as that ends the first quarter. 28 points by John Morant in the first quarter, or in the third quarter right there. That is a new franchise record as we go to a commercial break. Grizzlies up 93-84. Hopefully they do, Valhalla. Not a whole lot, Valhalla. And I have not played DMZ at all. So I really don't know a whole lot about DMZ. I don't know what kind of rules and things it has. Just when I play, I either play you know, just regular, what do you call it, Warzone or Resurgence. Oh, really? I might need to try to hop on there sometime with y'all. Got a spring break coming up, so maybe I will. Yeah, it does. I do like the proximity chat. I need to kind of do a little bit of research, like say about DMZ and just see what it's all about.
Was continue to stay out on the perimeter. They had to get back to Grizzlies basketball, which was attack this Lakers defense on the interior. The defense, the Lakers made no adjustment defensively. They continue to play one-on-one, and Ja Morant
is there a winner?
Dominated that entire quarter in every facet, scoring, rebounding, and assisting, and then took some oxygen.
Oh, I'm a win type of guy. Valhalla. I feel like I have to play something that there is a clear-cut winner because that's the goal. That's what I'm always about.
Third quarter, Grizzlies outscored the Lakers on the break 9-4. Number 2 is rebounding. Grizzlies out-rebounded the Lakers in the third quarter 12-8. The first quarter tonight that the Grizzlies have won the rebounding edge. And then the final thing he said, we got to play with a fourth quarter mentality.
Tyus, that's deflected out by Gabriel. Shot clock at 6. Grizzlies start the period with Jackson, Bain, Clark, Jones, and Conchar. The bench production edge has gone solidly to the Lakers. Their bench 45 points. The Grizzlies reserves only 17. A Jaren 3 is through. First three.
Jaren Jackson hits the 3. And he's now got 12. I could have won on that bet.
Desmond Bain to pick up the mantle that Ja Morant left for them after that third quarter.
Morant also a new season high 26 paint points. Reeves against Jaren. Shot clock at 8. Crosses over. Walker hits another 3. Lonnie Walker the 4th. Now with 18 points. Well above his average. Clark. Yes. Lonnie Walker 4 of 8 from 3. He has been the big three-point threat. Works baseline. Hachimura hit one. And that's up over and out of bounds.
I think for the Grizzlies is the next pass. See if they can be higher to help. So at least the pass is not a direct straight line pass to the next player. That's why it's hard to get back to contest those shots off of one pass.
Lakers know a lot about comebacks coming from 27 down.
You don't really get anything for wins. You get skins, guns, and stuff for completing.
Clark offensive rebound.
It's worth it to get the skins and guns. That could be worth it. That's, I guess, a way to like level up your stuff. I can see that.
You do not want to resort back to just being a perimeter shooting team after having such success going towards
nice
the
little
basket
take
in the
there by Gabriel. 98-92. It's a 6-point lead for the Grizzlies. Under 10 minutes left.
So continue to do what was working.
Tyus got the step. Lobs, Conchar. Got by Reeves, got Gabriel in the air, scored it somehow. Brandon Clark laying it in. Tyus with the deflection. Bain drives, contact, yes, and the foul.
The last 2 possessions, but what is it? Shots in the paint for the Grizzlies. What happens? Results for the Grizzlies. Good job of not settling. Starting first with Brandon Clark, forcing his way to the front of the rim and finishing. And there Desmond Bain in transition opportunities. What he's done the entire night with being able to get into the paint and finish in the paint.
Speaking of finishing in the paint, there's Anthony Davis. Morant's 28 points in the third. It's the most by any player in the league this season. Darius Garland had a 27-point quarter. Clark battling for the rebound but can't get it. It's Hachimura for the Lakers.
He's got to hustle. Oh, good hands.
Bain with a knock away. BC with the slam.
Again, it's been the turnovers here by the Los Angeles Lakers.
104 now after that big run there by the Grizzlies. 104-92. They have somehow stretched this thing out to 12. They have came with a much better mentality here in the fourth. As that will get us to a commercial break. Grizzlies Scored 47 points in the third as they are now up 104-92. You also run into real players trying to stop you from completing your missions. May have to give it a try. Still think I would like Resurgence and all that stuff much better. All right, so now we're back.
Here from Conchar with Schroeder. Good
Oh, and a
time.
poorly thrown lob behind
Another turnover
Davis.
by the Lakers.
Jaren on a pickoff. Conchar hangs, floats. Oh! Holy cow! What a punch!
Jackson Jr. just dunked it right on top of Anthony Davis.
Condor opened up the wings and delivered a tomahawk.
And the lead is 14. Beasley for three. Beasley's first three-point make of the game.
I hate when teams make a three after such a buzz. They're just such a buzz kid.
Yes.
And the Lakers back to that zone defense here.
Bain beats Schroeder off the bounce, floats, and gets
Time to
the
roll
bounce.
for the Grizzlies.
Bain was 16.
Nice job of turning down the three to get himself into the painted area.
Now the Grizzlies were so free happy in the first half, and they weren't dropping. They've been more selective. Walker dumped down Davis. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lakers. 4 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brooks and Kennard coming back in.
Look at this. Look at that there. On the back of Anthony Davis. Conchar goes up here. Anthony Davis just in too tight. He didn't know. He didn't see him. Jaren Jackson Jr. though, present.
Davis tries home. Jaren Jackson Jr.
That was filthy.
Well, we said the Grizzlies, if they were going to have a chance, they needed their stars to step up. And the two stars have stepped up here in this second half, and John Morant and Triple J.
Third block for Jackson. Walker going behind the back. Davis, shot clock down to 3. Has to pull the trigger. Front rims it. And a rebound, Kennard. A walk-up 3 by Kennard. Around and out. Rebound, Davis. His 16th of the game to go along with 22 points.
What's up, Jacob?
Great drop off.
Nah, he's fine. He was shaking up a little bit. You know, with his style of play, that he can fall pretty hard to the ground at times. But yeah, he's fine.
Vanderbilt only 68% at the line.
Especially at this juncture of the game.
Vanderbilt having himself a career year in scoring and rebounding. 8 and 8.
Really love him as a piece to your puzzle. He's a versatile defender, and on the offensive end, he never steps outside of himself. He's always slashing to the basket, gets you offensive rebounds. On the defensive end, defensive rebound, outlets the ball, good handle, knocks down 2 free throws there. One of those guys that you like on your team because he'll aid in winning.
And one of those guys, he had to bide his time, didn't get much run in Denver. Went to Minnesota, good situation for him.
Appreciate you, Valhalla. Have a good night.
Started off with the 3-pointer, but they got back.
Yeah, it was pretty hard fall there, Jacob.
In that third quarter by attacking.
Grizzlies playing Grizzlies basketball. 76 paint points. Schroeder a miss. Vanderbilt ball loose, picked up by Jones.
Now under 7 minutes left to go in the game. Tried to lob it up for Clark. He could not quite get there.
Good defense by Davis. Schroeder back the other way. Sets up
Walker for 3, and he hits it.
What? From beyond the arc.
Streaky score.
21 for Lonnie Walker. 8 above his average.
So that will get us to another commercial break. Like I say, just under 7 minutes left to play. Grizzlies stretching it out to a 10-point lead. All right, so now we're back.
Aldama is in. Shot clock down to 8.
John Moran is back in. He's got the ball right now. Just kicked it out to Brooks. Brooks sets up a shot in the paint. Short, no good.
Vanderbilt, Davis, Beasley, Schroeder, Walker on the floor for the Lakers. Beasley for 3.
Cannot fall asleep defensively here down the stretch. This is how the Lakers were able to win in LA. Bad foul in the backcourt by Vanderbilt there. But this is how the Lakers were able to come back in the fourth quarter in LA. The Grizzlies got a little bit lackadaisical on the offensive end. Gave up some easy shots on the defensive side, and that led to a rhythm. Don't want to allow the rhythm here for the Lakers.
One of the guys who is crucial to that, no longer with the Lakers, now with the Clippers, Russell Westbrook, had 29 in that game. Lakers put up 41 in the fourth quarter to take the win. Morant for 3. Rebound Davis.
See what type pace the Grizzlies play at also here in this fourth quarter when it becomes winning time.
Walker on the attack. Schroeder picked up. Vanderbilt misses the reverse. Rebound to Tillman, his 11th. A 14-point, 11 rebound double-double. Lob for Aldama, but he couldn't finish it.
Oh, everything but the finish.
And then Davis draws a foul. That's 5 on Brooks. Bain in, Aldama out. Jaren Jackson Jr. also in. Kennard out.
Approaching 5 minutes left to go in this game.
Good job defensively. You don't want to have Walker or Beasley be able to step into jump shots and then not giving up the offensive rebounds to Vanderbilt.
Walker turns
And that is a great block by Jaren Jackson.
Grizzlies with numbers. Morant stumbling. He was fouled.
Nah, they're going to call that foul.
Foul's going to go on Schroeder. That will be his 4th.
Well, one thing we talk about that pace, because even in the end of game, what has been successful for the Grizzlies here in the second half is them playing with a level of pace. That doesn't mean you have to shoot the ball quickly, but you still want to be able to move the ball and bodies so they keep getting the driving lanes and a turnover here. Unforced turnover there for the Grizzlies.
Lakers have had 11 rallies from double digits down. They've trailed by as many as 14, but look at that turnover number. Grizzlies have been very ball secure here in the second half of February, averaging around 8 turnovers a game in the last few games.
Only 2 here in the second half.
Davis drives on Jaren.
Oh, and they're going to call an and one. So now, look out. They got a chance now to make it a 4-point game.
See the hit there, right there is Anthony Davis. Goes up for that shot. See Jaren coming down on the wrist area. And here, these are the moments that the Grizzlies had to get better at, and there's no better time to practice them than right now as you go down the stretch of the season.
Well, we're in clutch territory. Lakers are 16-16 in clutch games. Grizzlies are 13-12, but they've lost 7 of the last 10
Flatlines
games.
popping in the
They've
chat.
gone into clutch
Hall of
territory.
Fame member. Not a whole lot of popping in here.
Under 4.5 remaining in regulation.
112 to 106.
Tillman has been huge again.
Schroeder. Remember, Brooks has 5
Schroeder will
fouls.
pull the trigger for 3. Well short. Rebound Bain.
Goes out to Bain. Grizzlies wanna play
Bain
some
will take it coast to coast, and that's blocked by Beasley. And here comes the Lakers the other way.
Beasley.
Now under 4 to play.
I beg your pardon, Walker.
And another Lakers turnover.
Taken away by Brooks. 24th Laker turnover.
And again, I said it at the half. So thank you to the Lakers. Again.
I mean, I think so. I haven't double
On the
checked.
offensive end.
but I would say so. I need to get rid of the Hall of Fame, though. Ja Morant will get that one to fall. Once again, he's just so great at going right at contact. He's got 36 points, 8 rebounds. But Ja Morant broke a franchise and a career record tonight, scoring 28 in one quarter. Commercial break, 114 to 106, 3:27 left to play. All right, so we're back now.
And a foul on Anthony Davis.
Desmond Bain going up for a huge rebound. He said your guards are going to have to be involved. You got to make winning plays. Well, this is going out and sacrificing your body for your team as Desmond Bain goes up and secures the rebound. And another foul against the Lakers. The next foul puts them in the penalty. See a little bit of also what Minnesota did with Jared Vanderbilt, using him against Ja Morant. They are using it now, the Lakers, to try to use the size and length of Vanderbilt.
But as a result, you have Schroeder on Bain. Great entry pass.
Jackson with a nice take there, 116 to 106, stretches it back out to a 10-point lead. Now under 3 minutes.
Grizzlies 82 paint points.
And once again, another turnover, and then Schroeder just let him go right by in an alley-oop to Ja Morant. Terrible effort by Schroeder. This one's over.
Defense into offense, and this crowd has been ignited.
Davis drives.
Davis can't get it, but he will draw the foul.
That'll put Davis back at the free throw line. 6 straight by the Grizzlies.
See here, this is what you don't like when you're a Laker fan, to see Dennis Schroeder make the turnover and not even get back. And then what you like as a Grizzlies fan is we set pace, where the Grizzlies continue to play with pace.
Come on, Seton Hall.
Down the stretch
Come on, San
of this
Diego.
basketball game.
8-0 run, 84 paint points, 32 fast break points, and 39 points off Laker turnovers. Grizzlies hit with a delay of game warning. Davis 9 of 11 from the line. Troy Brown Jr. into the game.
We talked about Anthony Davis in that third quarter. He had 14 points in that third quarter as LeBron takes in his game. He in his fourth quarter now has 4 in the fourth quarter.
And splits the pair of free throws. Grizzlies had 38 fast break points at Indiana. They got 32 tonight.
I also like the pace that they did it within the half-court set also.
Bain curls. That was deflected. Picked up by Vanderbilt. Davis running the floor and dunking. 9 Three-point game, 118-109.
The spread on this game was -9, so
Come up with a block that led to that run out.
But
right
Reeves
now
only
we
2
are at a
points in the
9-point
second
game.
half after putting up 15 in the first half, 10 in the second quarter.
And the 4 or 5 from the three-point line that first half.
Morant, Vanderbilt gives him a little room.
Morant thought about the three, kicks it over to Brooks. He takes it. Short, no good. And rebound Beasley, but then stolen away.
From Vanderbilt. Fresh clock for the Grizzlies.
Still like to move a little bit and not allow the Lakers defensively to just stand and watch as they come to double team to get the ball out of Morant's hands.
The fans are all standing.
Easy pass to Tillman, and he will lay it up and in with the right hand.
Timeout Lakers.
Why are we calling a timeout, LA? Why?
Great job by Morant of drawing the defenders all the way to the three.
All right, so another commercial break. All right, so we're back now.
Baby's over, and so is the Laker winning streak.
The Grizzlies started their own winning streak.
Grizzlies, it'll be 5 straight home wins.
The reason why we talk so much about being able to stay.
Morant, how about a 40-piece job? A 40-piece.
He would draw the foul.
That rebound would be his 9th, so he's 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. So 38, 10, and 9 for Morant with 2 steals, and 8 of 9 from the line. Grizzlies going to clear their bench. Let's see if Morant can put these 2 in for a 40. His high this season was 49 at Houston. Won't get 40. Well, this was a game, Brevin, where the Grizzlies were tested by a very hungry and desperate Laker team that was coming off one of their more significant victories of the season, the big rally in Dallas on Sunday.
And their resolve was tested here tonight because in the first half, the Grizzlies could not make a shot. They were getting good shots. The ball would in and out.
What's up, Contreras? Says, what's up, coach? Wow, the Grizzlies are really heat up against the Lakers. Yeah, they had a good night. Really kind of pushed it off in the second half. Man, those Lakers are keep struggling with those turnovers. Without LeBron James, this is it. Is bad. Yeah. John Morant just got a triple-double. But, yeah, like say, a lot of turnovers tonight by the Lakers. A lot.
And Taylor Jenkins immediately turned to Darvin Ham and said his fault. They didn't really want to take the timeout in that instance. You know he had the triple-double, but for the gamesmanship and because of the respect that Taylor Jenkins has for Darvin Ham and the Los Angeles Lakers, he wanted to make sure he let him know that there was no intent in what happened there. And Darvin Ham immediately turned back and said there was no problem. He understood.
Yeah, I mean, these two coaches have worked together on staffs previously.
All right, guys, 41 seconds left to go. That's going to do it for this game, 121 to 109. This one is wrapping up. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. Appreciate y'all popping in. Until next time, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.